Welcome back, everybody. Across the U.S., there are about 1.5 million people living with type 1 diabetes. Of that total, nearly 200,000 of those cases are in children.
Joining us today with some more insight on what it's like navigating diabetes are Kathryn and Hazel Ary. They're with Breakthrough T1D. That's an organization that's dedicated to type 1 diabetes research and advocacy. So thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about your story, Hazel. I'll ask both of you, when did you all find out that type 1 diabetes was going to be a part of your family's story?
When I was little, I was on the couch and we were watching something and I didn't want to eat anything. I would just drink water, and then I felt weird and I threw up. And so we went to the doctor and we had to go to the emergency room, and they pricked my finger and I had ketones. So we did that, and then we realized I had type 1 diabetes.
And what was that like for you, Mom? I'm sure that was a bit of a scary day.
It was terrifying. So we went to the after hours at the pediatrician, and by the time they pricked her finger and checked for ketones, they said, okay, you need to go to Dell Children's and you won't have to wait in the emergency room. They'll take you straight back. And I thought, well, that's not great news. And so it was also during COVID, so it was very isolating and scary, but very quickly we were introduced to people like Jenna Medford and Mike Brin at Breakthrough T1D, who became our lifeline and provided us with resources and support and advice, and so it made it a lot more manageable.
Yeah, and before we talk a little bit more about that group in particular, I'm curious at how this diagnosis has affected things like school and maybe other activities that Hazel takes part in.
Sure. You want to start, Hazel?
So at school, I go twice a day for snack and lunch.
To the nurse's office?
Yes. And the nurse there, we call her Nurse Angela. She also has type 1.
Oh, wow.
And
she's amazing.
Yes, and I now feel like I can be more trusted there because she's, I think, the first other diabetic at CASIS, and now I'm not the only one, so it makes me feel more comfortable.
She takes very good care of her.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's really cool, Hazel, that you have learned to kind of keep track of schedule and when you need to go to the nurse. Was that an adjustment at first to figure out, how does this work? What was that like, trying to adjust?
My first day of school this year, so we didn't know the nurse, so we kind of met her and I got used to her, and now I feel more comfortable.
And also, Hazel usually has a friend that walks her to the nurse's office. Yeah. And so sometimes they fight over who gets to take her.
Who gets to be that person?
Yeah, so sometimes my teacher, some kids raise their hand a lot, and a bunch of my friends do, and I pick one person and they're like, oh, you always pick her. So
I love to hear that it really takes a village of friends, of nurses. Talk about, we know part of that village is Breakthrough T1D. What has it been like being a part of that group?
Well, Hazel loves that she's gotten to make other, we call them diabesties, your other diabetes friends. And they've done such a great opportunity of introducing us to other children and families. They provide us with resources. We do an annual walk, which will be, I think, November 8th this year. And our team, if you can see my bracelets, but Hazel is the Hoppin' Hazels.
Oh, I love
and,
that.
And a friend of mine, Jessica Sherritt's, her company, La Lumiere New York, makes these custom bracelets, and she actually let Hazel design her own. And all of Hazel's friends come out, and we have breakfast tacos and donuts and walk together, and it's a great way to raise awareness and kind of for her friends to hear more about what it looks like living with insulin and finger pricks and medical devices.
And is there anything that you would want to say to parents out there, Kathryn, who are perhaps dealing with this situation right now? What would you like them to know too?
Absolutely. You're not alone, and reach out, get involved. We would love to talk to them. I know Hazel loves making new friends, and it really does take a village. And so having other people that you can ask questions, hey, how do you know when your sensor's not working? Or, we ran out. Can we, we'll share devices, or, oh, mine's coming in the mail next week. And so it is definitely the club that you didn't want to be in, but now that you are, you're so thankful for those people.
Yeah, that community exists.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I have a babysitter. I have a lot of babysitters that are diabetic, and I've had a lot in the past too. And it helps me feel like I'm not alone with diabetes, and that it's not just kids that get diagnosed. And also I go to Camp Sweeney, and I meet so many new kids that have diabetes, and I make a lot of friends, and yeah.
So Camp Sweeney is the biggest type 1 diabetes camp in the world, I think. And it's just north of DFW.
Wonderful. Hey, we know that you coming on and sharing your story, both of you, is going to make a lot of other people at home feel seen and like they're not alone too. So thank you so much for coming and talking about your story. We can't wait to have you back on, maybe closer to the walk. We'll have you guys
Absolutely.
come back and
We
hang
would
out
love
with
that.
us here in the studio.
And then also I'm chairing our gala, which is next month, April 18th at the Four Seasons.
Fantastic.
Oh, at the Four Seasons. And
Lots to be excited about there.
my friends helped me get through it, even though they're not diagnosed at school. And our friends also got Dapper Duke. That they named him Duke, but his nickname is Dapper Duke, and he's very sweet.
They purchased him at the auction last year.
Oh, okay.
Thank you guys so much for coming on. I want you guys to just stick around all day, and I'm learning a lot from you here, Hazel. Thank you for coming on, sharing your story.
Yes,
we
thank
so
you for having
appreciate it.
us.
We're so proud of you and everything you've learned. And like I said, you're an inspiration to so many people at home who may need that person to say, hey, I'll walk with you to the nurse's office.
Absolutely.
Y'all are awesome.
Thank you.
so much. Okay, we've got more news to come here on KXAN News at 11.